Hello, this is the HVAC Budget Channel, just bringing you several replaceable blade knives tonight. Now, the reason why some people get these knives is because either they have not taken the time or do not want to take the time to learn how to sharpen a knife blade, or sometimes there's tasks that are so repetitive that they would quickly dull a knife edge. So let's go ahead and get into these. Let's start with this one at the bottom. This is the Kershaw Lone Rock. This goes right now for around $30.41 on eBay, or Amazon rather. And I believe I got this one off eBay for somewhere around $20–25, but it's been a while, so I'm not really sure. So let's see, this comes in here and this measures in around 4¼ inches closed. This does use the 60A, I believe it is, scalpel, replaceable scalpel, and that slides in right there. Fits in there. Now with this, the Lone Rock, in the package that I got, it also came with a fixed handle knife, so you could just put the scalpel in this position right here, have a fixed blade. And then it also came with the replaceable blades in a nice plastic container, and then also a sheath. Actually, my Leatherman sheath died on me, so I'm using this for my Leatherman rebar. Alright, so this is again the Kershaw Lone Rock. This does not have a pocket clip. One of the pros about it is that it seems fairly comfortable in the hand. Seems like a solid knife. Again, you have to be very careful you don't grip this knife blade. It will slice right through skin. And then also it has a nice tab for opening. You have your linear lock there as well. But the big negative with this, and why I do not use it much, is it's just a little too heavy to be a keychain knife. It's a little bit too big, a little bit too bulky. Unfortunately, it's almost there for me, but just not quite. I did want to mention there's a similar item to this, which is the Gerber Vital. That goes for around $31 on Amazon, and then of course Havalon's line of replaceable blades as well, and I'm sure there's several others, but those are some of the major ones. Alright, so the next one up, and this is one of my favorites, is the Tigersharp folding knife. I'm not sure this particular variant is even made anymore. Tigersharp, from what I understand, was taken over by Camillus and is now, the technology is owned by them. I did see on Home Depot's website they have a similar sized knife that is going for around $22 right now, but it has plastic handles. It doesn't have this steel or aluminum look. But this one I like because it's so small. Let's go ahead and measure the length of it. This one is around, let's see, about 3¼ inches long, and then the blade on this one is around 2½. It's around 2½. So with this one, you rotate the blade back, and then you can go ahead and take that out, and it slips right out. You can put a new one in, and then when you're done, you push that up, and then you screw these together. And then this one also has a linear lock as well. So this is a very nice knife, and to me it seems a lot lighter, has a nice light pocket clip, and I actually really like this knife. Right now I've sort of got my perfect balance of multi-tool, and then I have the Victorinox Midnight Manager knife, which I really like. I'm using right now, but if I was using a pocket knife, I would probably use this one right now. Alright, and so on to the next one. We have the Lowe's brand, the Cobalt. Now this is actually one of my favorite box opener knives. I know I reviewed the Irwin box opener, which also has the bit driver. Unfortunately, that does make it a little bit heavy to carry in the pocket, but this has a very nice weight to it, a very nice balance. I really like the textured sides on here. I've had this for several years and it has really held up well for me. Again, it's obviously your standard box opener, your utility knife. It does have this notch here for cutting rope or twine, and you can see it's gotten some use out of it. But it's just a really nice balance, and I did not look up the name of this one specifically, but it's around $10, and I'm not sure, but I believe I have seen Lowe's still has several similar versions available. All right, and then the last knife we have is, again, the Camillus Tigersharp. This is the 8.8 1/4 inch fixed blade, and this one has the slide out here where you can change the knife blade and then click it back in place. That's how this blade is changed. You also get a nice sheath, and then it does come with several extra blades as well right there. So these are several, or these are all, I guess, or most all of my replaceable blade knives. I have a couple more utility knives laying around, but these are really nice. So again, as far as fixed blade, this is a really nice fixed blade knife. It feels nice in the hand. It has a very nice pattern right there. This one does come in at around $40 right now on their website. This one is my favorite utility knife. It does a really good job. Just very comfortable. It's a little bit heavy, but especially with the pocket clip, it fits nice in your pocket. This is a very nice knife because of its lightweight. And then this one I've just been sort of disappointed with, but it's nice to have on hand if you need it in a glove compartment or so forth. All right, so that's been my review of these replaceable blade knives. I hope you enjoy, and let me know what you think in the comments. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.